Welcome back to Cause Cinema and Hollywood on the Green. Today we're going to count down our top 10 movies so far this year, basically taking us January through July. From the festival darlings to the studio blockbusters, we've got some foreign fare, some social impact, and some indie buddy comedies. Pretty diverse slate for you. So let's dive in. Number 10, The Civil Dead. A misanthropic photographer wants to do nothing while his wife is away, but his plans are thwarted when an old pal resurfaces. High concept and refreshing take on the buddy comedy, with a twist and surprise you won't soon forget. Number 9, Rye Lane. We follow two youngsters reeling from bad breakups who connect over a particularly eventful day in South London. Turns the rom-com genre sideways with a charm and bold color palette.
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
How to blow up a pipeline. With the climate crisis at a dangerous point of no return, a group of brave environmental activists come up with a daring plan to make their voices heard and disrupt an oil pipeline. This powerful eco-thriller Heist presents real-life stakes that will inspire conversation on what type of activism it takes to be effective. Number 7, Tiro and Kokota. A friendship unites two youngsters who have traveled alone from Africa and find themselves contending with the cruel conditions of their exile in Belgium. This festival winner is social realism that plays out like a lo-fi thriller. Number 6, Showing Up. A sculptor preparing to open a new show tries to work amidst the daily dramas of family and friends. Bit of a slow build, but eventually comes together. This is a filmmaking artist covering another artist in a refreshing and meaningful way. Number 5, Are You There, God? It's me, Margaret. 11-year-old Margaret moves to a new town and starts to contemplate everything about life, friendship, and adolescence. She relies on her mother, Barbara, who offers loving support, and her grandmother, Sylvia, who's coming to terms with finding happiness in the next phase of her life. Satisfying coming-of-age film with great performances and as much about being a parent as being a kid, based on the landmark Judy Blume novel. Number 4, The Covenant. During the war in Afghanistan, a local interpreter risks his own life to carry an injured sergeant across miles of grueling terrain. One of Guy Ritchie's strongest films, The Covenant manages to maintain a sense of humanity and connection through brutal circumstances as an effective war movie. Number 3, Asteroid City. World-changing events spectacularly disrupt the itinerary of a junior stargazer space cadet convention in an American desert town circa 1955. Another well-crafted ensemble with a restrained sense of humor typical of Anderson's personal style. Number 2, Past Lives. Nora and Hay, two deeply connected childhood friends, are wrest apart after Nora's family emigrates from South Korea. Decades later, they are reunited for one fateful week as they confront destiny, love, and the choices that make a life. Number 1, Air. Sonny Vaccaro and Nike pursue basketball rookie Michael Jordan, creating a partnership that revolutionizes the world of sports and contemporary culture. Very well directed by Ben Affleck, who co-stars with his buddy Matt Damon. This is a magical, feel-good story about having purpose and believing in yourself. And since our countdown is a little behind schedule, why not give a proper shout out to two films that came out in July and turn social media upside down while giving movies a well-needed lift. Of course, I'm referring to Barbie and Oppenheimer, aka Barbenheimer. Two very different, equally accomplished movies, likely to be part of the Oscar conversation. And that's a wrap for our top 10 so far this year. Thanks for joining us. There are links in the descriptions below where you can find out where to see all these great movies. And if you haven't already done so, please do subscribe. And we'd love to know what your pick is for the best movie this year. Until next time, you take care.